It's been so hot lately, and I've turned off my fan just so that I can talk to you, so if you see me sweating, that's why. I haven't been reading, to be honest. I finished one book earlier this month, and I just was not reading. I thought of starting Mrs. Dalloway. I have an audiobook of that on Audrey, and I just wasn't feeling it. And then I decided to just finally start this book. So this is Nyxia by Scott Rankin. So I bought this book last month. I bought it as a reward for myself for finishing 24 books last year. So I started it. I'm still in the very beginning. I actually saw the sequel book, which is this one, Nyxia Unleashed. I saw this book on the NBS warehouse store on Shopee, and I was just really intrigued when I read the blurb, and I noticed that it was the second book. So I really wanted to get this one, the first book, to read first. And I could not find this book anywhere. No one was selling this online on Shopee. I could not find it on Facebook Marketplace. One day when I went to National Bookstore, I saw that they had this, and this was in their discounted price section or clearance section, because this book is not in the best condition. There's rips and wrinkles and stuff. Yeah, I got this for only 195 pesos, I think. So I was just so surprised when I saw this. I had to get it, and I am enjoying it so far. It's giving Ender's Game mixed with Hunger Games, even though I've never read either of those two books, but I have watched the movies, and they are giving that kind of vibe. This is so good. Cold drinks are my best friend during this time of the year. I just have some iced tea. Iced teas and juices are my best friends during this time of the year. It's just so hot, and this helps me to cool down. Keep cool and stay hydrated, everyone. So I never actually talked about what this book was about, so I'm gonna read to you the blurb. So it says, "Lives will be lost, blood will be shed, he cannot lose. Emmett Atwater isn't just leaving Detroit, he's leaving Earth. Why he's been selected as one of the 10 recruits is a mystery, but with a number of zeros on his contract, he isn't arguing. Each recruit must earn the right to travel down to a planet they've never heard of to mine a substance called Nyxia that has quietly become the most valuable material in the universe. Every training session is a ruthless competition where friendships are tested and enemies are made. Still, the more time Emmett spends in deep space, the more questions he has. Questions about the volatile substance they're hoping to mine, and questions about the true intentions for the recruits. Emmett will face the ultimate choice: win the fortune at any cost, or find a way to fight that won't forever compromise what it means to be human." So I'm currently almost halfway through the book. So far it is giving that sort of Hunger Games vibe where the recruits are competing against each other. So there's 10 recruits total, but only 8 can go to that planet and mine Nyxia. I found it interesting that there's a bit of biblical references in the book. So the planet that they're going to mine Nyxia, it's called Eden, and the company that is behind this whole operation, I guess, is called Babel Communications. So yeah, I wonder if there's anything more to that. There must be a reason why the author chose to name the planet and the company these specific names. So yeah, I am enjoying it so far. I do like the cast of characters in here. They're all very unique. They're also different from each other and so distinct. It's very helpful for remembering who's who. I also love that they're all from different countries and they don't speak the same language, but they are able to communicate with each other because of these they are wearing this sort of helmet tech thing. I don't want to spoil anything, but they are wearing that, and that helps them to sort of auto translate whenever they're speaking. I thought that was pretty cool. And they're actually in a spaceship at the moment. They're training in space. It's just so cool. Like the advanced technology and stuff is so cool to see. And also, this just popped into my head last night while I was thinking about it. The company, Babel Communications, they're giving sort of like Umbrella Corps vibe. I don't know anything much about Umbrella Corps. I don't know the lore of Resident Evil. Let me just read what the first page says about Babel Communications. So it says, swallowed Google back in 2036. Some blogger says they're NASA's dark little shadow and have been for decades. Whatever they do, they look good doing it. But yeah, we don't really know too much about Babel and like what they're going to be doing with Nixia. It's like no one really knows what they're doing. They're pretty secretive. We just know that they're rich, they have a lot of resources, and judging from all of like the advanced tech that there is in this spaceship and the abilities of those tech, it's just, it's so cool. It's so cool. Anyway, that's all that I'm gonna say for now. Happy Easter, everyone. It is Easter Sunday today. I'm gonna decorate some of the pages in my journal, but I want to listen to some music while I do it. I think I'm gonna go with Quiz by Chung Se-un. I actually haven't listened to this one in a while, so let's go and give it a go. Where is the CD? These are all my K-pop albums. Now I have to take them all out because I think the CD and other inclusions fell inside. Are they in here? Or did I put them in this one? I don't remember. This is my other Chung Se-un album. Did I put them in here? I found them. They are in here so that they won't fall. Here's the CD. 답은 보기 중엔 없어. 남들이 만든 답은지 그걸로.
Oh, 640 hours. He thought back years ago to the early days of his training when he had worked in the state hospital at Borrego. Finally, Norman got around to asking him why he had been sent to the hospital. The man didn't remember why. He was sorry, he just couldn't seem to recall. Only then did it dawn on Norman who this man was in that time. This was the man who was now enraged, standing up in front of Norman and kicking the table. He turned to flee the room, but the door behind him was locked. They had locked him in.
Hi. I hope you can hear me because there's construction going on. So I finally finished listening to the Sphere audiobook. I was listening to the unabridged version and I feel like I just wasted my time compared to the abridged version. They weren't really too different in my opinion. Like all of the important stuff were already included in the abridged version. I don't think I really needed to listen to the unabridged version. That's just my opinion though. I mean, it's cool like reading more about the descriptions of the setting and getting to know the characters a little bit better, like that's fine, but I honestly don't think I needed to listen to it, but I just finished it anyway. I say that I feel like I wasted my time just because the audiobook is so long. The unabridged version is like 12 hours long, while the abridged version is less than 3 hours long, I believe. So, you know, but yeah. Anyway, I still finished it and I rated it 4 stars. It was fine, whatever. Anyway, because of that, I haven't really been reading Nixia that much just because I was trying to finish listening to the audiobook, but I am a little over 50% through the book, so that's good. I need to read 25 pages to get to the interlude and then another, just a few more pages and then we'll get to part 2. If I get to part 2, I'll have like this much of the book left. I think I'm gonna be able to finish this by the end of this week, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to film it because I am going to be uploading this on Sunday and I want to finish filming things today because I want to start editing because I still haven't done that. Anyway, after finishing this book, I thought of listening to another audiobook by Michael Crichton just because, I don't know, I feel like I'm enjoying his books. So I felt like I could listen to another one, and on my YouTube homepage, home feed thing, there was a video recommended to me that was an audiobook by Michael Crichton, and it's, what's the title? It's called Pray. I just remembered. So yeah, Pray by Michael Crichton was the audiobook that was on my YouTube home feed. So I really want to listen to that one, but I woke up to some good news the other day and I won a giveaway on Storygraph, which is amazing. I love joining the giveaways on Storygraph. I don't always win, but when I do, it makes me so happy, brings me so much joy when I finally win a giveaway because it doesn't happen often. So when I do, it's just like, I'm so happy I won a book. So the giveaway that I won was for The Girl Who Sold Time by V.S. Nelson. I was just intrigued by the blurb and I really liked the cover. It looks so pretty. I'm so happy I won that giveaway. I'm very excited to read it. I won a digital copy, so I have an ebook of that. And I kind of want to read that one first before I start Pray. So yeah, after I finish Nixia, I think I will be starting The Girl Who Sold Time. I'm really in that science fiction kind of mood recently, which I didn't think I would be. I'm enjoying the genre, which is a bit of a surprise to me because I never really liked science fiction this much. So yeah, let's just keep going with it. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this vlog. I don't know if I filmed much, but I still hope you enjoyed watching anyway.